Now, say my name.
Oh, hey, tonight disappeared. Son of a bitch. Hold on 1 second.
Not a problem, dude.
It just reset itself.
Have you guys ever been interested in going to Comic-Con?
Years ago.
Mm.
But
I would have loved to go back in the 90s. Would have been fun.
I went in
Yeah.
'94, and that was interesting.
So like right at the cusp of like the beginning of Image, pretty much. Yeah, that's when I
Yep.
would have wanted to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
But before you'd have to mortgage your house, sell a couple of kidneys, and your firstborn.
Just to
And
get a
that was
hotel room.
again.
Oh no, just to get on the wait list for a fucking ticket.
Well, yeah, that too. The hotel prices are nuts. That's why they're
Oh,
trying to move it
God.
out of San Diego, actually.
Yeah, I've got
Well,
some
yeah,
friends who've gone
Good luck
down.
finding
and-
one in the area.
They're probably going to go to Vegas, is my guess, but
Probably.
Might as well. That's where all the
Makes the
fucking
most
hotels
sense.
are.
oh, and they make
Okay.
fucking shit ton of money. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so here is how things started tonight. Share. Now this is for the MCU panel.
that song is going to kill me. I swear to God.
I'm already over
Fuck you guys! It's a classic.
it. How much money is Madonna making off of this?
Give me some fucking Paula Abdul already, all right? Instead of this shit.
The funny thing is all I could think of is Weird, where where she's only fucking Weird Al just to get her single made into a fucking.
Well, it's one thing when you hear the original version of that song. It's another when you hear modern Madonna singing that shit with what they're playing now.
Yeah, that would
Right.
be different. That would be different. So, but that's how the MCU panel started tonight, and then it immediately followed into the news of they're going to be focusing on 3 movies tonight. They didn't say what they were going to be, but they said they're going to be focusing on 3 movies, and they didn't say anything about TV shows at all. So,
Thank God.
the
I
first
think
one
the
they brought
TV
up,
show's D23 though, right? Because that comes out like in about a month. And
probably.
I think the pattern's been they do the movies at Hall H, and then they do the shows on D23.
I think so, yeah.
That would be cool because I'd love to see what they're going to have at least 3 TV shows at the same time too, don't they? They usually do what, 2 movies and 3 shows. Is that what they're
Yeah, I
doing
mean,
now?
I would imagine they're going to talk about obviously Agatha because they're going to try to promote it. And then
Yeah,
probably Daredevil Born Again because that's going to be the hey, look, we're changing. And then they'll probably throw Ironheart in there too, right? Because that one's actually done with production, isn't it?
those
Yep,
are the
that's
ones
been
that they
done for
have
2
to put
years.
out. So everything that they were doing right now that was announced tonight is things that have already been done, with the exception of Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four starts filming on Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, they're just getting through Phase 4 shit that's already been done. They're still going through that fucking roadmap from 2 years ago.
They should just be like, what's his name over at Warner did and fucking start writing shit off. That's what they should do.
The Axe,
Right.
David Zaslav.
Yeah,
well,
write it
they-
off and move on quick if you're really serious. Because they really have the mulligan. The
Yeah.
X-Men is the mulligan like card they could play if they sincerely wanted to change shit around, but I don't think that's going to be the case.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think so either. From what they
Agreed.
showed tonight, I don't think so either. Well, the first thing that they showed was Captain America: Brave New World. And the big news from that was they didn't show the leader at all. They said that Giancarlo Esposito's character is not G.W. Washington, of course, or G.W. Bridge. It was not my guess of Taskmaster, an actual Taskmaster. Taskmaster. He is actually going to be playing Sidewinder, the leader of the God, what was the name of their gang? Serpent Squad. Anyway, this is what he's going to be looking like in the comics. So that he doesn't look like that in the movie is not much of a surprise to me.
That's an improvement.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I missed Taskmasters.
You got Taskmaster in basically Black Widow. That's all. That's all you get for Taskmaster.
She'll be back. She'll be back.
Scarlet won't be back,
No, she won't. But Taskmaster.
but she got
is.
back.
So there came out and they showed a few pictures from this, and then the big surprise was Harrison Ford came out, took a few pictures, hulked out for everybody, and then they showed a brief clip.
Is he having a stroke?
Yeah,
Maybe.
And when he was all done, he looked so much better for it. But those lights are so hard on your skin. So this part was just a quick snap. Someone took it in the hall. They didn't show this. Basically, they showed a clip from the movie, and it ended with a quick shot of him turning into the Hulk behind the presidential podium. So that's all the new stuff that they showed from Red Hulk. Then they went on to Thunderbolts.
With an asterisk. I love it.
With the rollback asterisk, yes.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
Florence Pugh will be reprising the role, of course, as Black Widow. She and Sebastian Stan talked the most during the panel, and Sebastian Stan said that her Black Widow character is the standalone Rise Above character in the entire movie. Then things went nuts when Bill Pullman's son said that he would be playing a character named Bob. They didn't say what character would be playing other than his name is Bob. Everybody knows that Bob is
Yep.
and will no longer be played by Stephen Yeun, now played by Bill Pullman's son. God forgive me, his first name escapes me. Louis Pullman? I think.
I don't know, actually.
I feel like an asshole.
Interesting.
And then, oh no, I didn't get the picture of it. David Harbour came out and freaked everybody out, coming out in costume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What red? No,
Red Guardian?
Red Guardian.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they transitioned to their Fantastic Four news. The Fantastic Four's new title is going to be the Fantastic Four First Steps.
Aww. Baby's first steps.
Jesus Christ.
The
How
actual
lame is that shit?
fuck
Oh my
are they
God.
thinking?
Some jokes just write themselves.
They're
Yeah,
doing it as
the
a
memes
it's the
will happen now.
The 60s, the man on the moon, first step for mankind. That's what they're doing.
Is that supposed to be the Fantastic Car?
That
Mhm.
is
Oh,
the
God.
Fantastic Car. They showed it and said it was going to be
Fuck me.
a Cadillac, something that you'd see out of the Jetsons.
Oh my God.
And they had the cast come out and talk, and then as they were talking, they started bringing this car out above the crowd, and everyone started freaking out. And I'm just kind of like,
What?
really?
What the
Wow.
actual fuck?
Like they showed a
Oh dear God.
artist rendering of it, and it looked so much cooler than this. And then they showed this, and I'm just kind of like,
They
Wow.
haven't slathered it up with CGI yet, so
Oh God, this is
This is not good.
So
is
this-
horrible.
This New York is going to be set in the 60s, but it is a futuristic retro 60s.
So
Yeah,
like
not-
something from the World's Fair.
Yep.
Yes, so it's the
Yeah.
you can't get this right now in the
Tomorrowland.
60s. You can get this in the land of next Tuesday in the 60s.
Oh Jesus H motherfucking Christ.
Yeah. So and then the
They,
direct-
they took Fantastic Car too fucking literally. It was never a goddamn flying car.
no.
Motherfucker.
They might as well have just made it a DeLorean.
Yeah, no
Well-
fucking kidding.
the director here says he wants to keep the movie based in science. So they called actual scientists to help them go over the script and making the movie. And I'm like,
What the fuck? That's overcomplicating this shit.
So it's gonna
And-
be like a Disney Plus show, lots of sitting and talking, then, huh?
uh-huh.
Fuck me.
And they went out into the desert to find the best rocks to make the thing out of.
Could they crawl
Ugh.
under the rocks and never come back?
Thank
That'd be
you.
okay. Man, I want to give this movie a chance, but Jesus Christ, I don't know.
This is not filling me with any kind of confidence or hope that this is going to be anything other than a stealing pile of not shit, but thing rocks.
Way to go, Kevin.
Damn.
And not Kev, but Kevin Feige.
No,
Feige,
yeah.
fucking idiot. I don't know.
Oh my god. Is this just a movie that's impossible to get right?
I hope
For
not.
years, everybody kept screaming, "Oh, Fox can't do this. The only people that could do it right is Marvel. The only people that could do it right is Marvel. This is Marvel's chance to finally prove everybody right. Hey, we got the rights. We're gonna do this right." And this is what we're seeing out of this.
They're not
That-
even in the right universe.
No.
If they can't knock this out of the park and make like $2 billion, this is nothing short of a failure. Like if they can't get this right, Fantastic Four is dead. Period.
I just cannot see Ben Grimm behind the wheel of that fucking fantastic car.
He'll fill up the whole fucking car.
Exactly.
He's not supposed to be in it at all. That's the thing.
He's a
Yeah,
goddamn pilot. He's the one who always flew the
Exactly.
stupid thing.
They don't want to do it right because what does the
God.
Fantastic Four represent? The
Fucking
nuclear
damn it.
family, the first
Yeah.
family, Marvel.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But anyway,
Wow.
Yeah.
I got it anyway. Never
Happy
They said it's going to be.
Saturday
It's based on optimism too, right? So they're trying to do what they used to do. We're going to try to upshot everything DC's doing because that's what James Gunn said about the Superman movie. Is when Superman coming out?
Next
Is
year.
there a release date? Is it
It's
next
next
year?
July.
Yep.
You know what they said? This movie
Yeah.
will be out in 1 year. And I was listening to some people commenting on it today, like, wow, that's like very
So it's the week before
optimistic.
Superman.
They're going to try to do what they used to do. Oh, you're going to drop BVS. We're going to drop Civil War. So they think like, let's go back. If we do that like we did and we use the actors we used and we use the writer or the directors we used, everything will be okay. That's what I'm getting out of it. Now that
So
I
it
just
sounds-
think about that.
So fast forward 60 years later, Kevin Feige and fucking David Zaslav are playing golf together and taking notes as they're talking to one another.
Trying to
What
throw
do you-
their D's down on the table. Hey, what can we get out first? And we'll actually bomb quicker than the other one.
Right?
So what's that
Race to
guy
the bottom.
doing since we kicked him out? He's doing okay for you guys over there?
We're all in on it.
and
Oh,
then-
Secret Wars.
They closed out by telling everybody that the Russo brothers were back for Avengers 5 and 6, which Avengers 6, of course, we all know is going to be called Secret Wars. Avengers 5 was being called Kang Dynasty.
That ain't fucking happening.
No.
They changed it.
Jonathan Majors knocked that shit out of the park. And